right that we've made it off that island together, and she's a great partner. I feel like she'd be the first one to stab me in the back if something happened, though. Neneko really doesn't seem to get along well with the other two. Maybe I should help her out if she really changes her mind. If she's really serious about it. Oh, here's Akira. Oh, ha ha ha. Hello, Akita. You girls, you really are taking turns. What do you want, Akira? I don't know what you're talking about. I just wanted to give you some friendly advice. Advice? Yes, you're an insensitive clod, so I thought I should tell you that bad things will happen if you make the wrong choices. As the heir to the Edgeworth family, I wield considerable power. Do you understand what this means? No, not really. For crying out loud, why am I not surprised? Here's how it is. My family can make a poor detective like you disappear in the blink of an eye, just like taking out the trash. You'll be disappeared if you make the wrong choices. That's why I came here, just to give you a word of advice. You should be grateful. Huh? What? You still don't understand? How dense are you? If you have to choose between the three of us, you should choose me. That's my friendly advice. You're welcome. Choose either of the other two and things won't end well for you. I'm sure that you already know how dreadful my family is. I hope that you'll make the right decision, for your own sake. Never underestimate the power of the Edgeworth family. You'll definitely regret it, understood? Yeah? What was that all about? I felt like she was bragging about her family. Maybe she was also trying to get on my good side, just like the other two. If that's the case, then she needs to work on her pitch. Maybe because of her aristocratic background, she grew up looking down on others, which explains her attitude. Empty threats do not work on me. She's like the daughter of a supervillain trying to manipulate others with the power of money. Huh? That was clumsy of her. Why are you not saying anything? Don't forget what I just said, or you'll regret it. That will be all. Yo, Kira's got a spine, man. She says what she says. Ha! It looks like everyone is starting to cling to me because I'm their only hope. All three of them had their own approach. In any case, this feels good. They're finally beginning to value what I do for them. But this is only the beginning. It's time to really change them at their cores. This is like Lord of the Flies type stuff. What is going on? Anyway, it's almost dark. Time to get back to the hut. Hey, what did you and Akita talk about? You aren't trying to stab me in the back, are you? Stab you in the back? How could you even think of such a thing? I would never even dream of it. Me neither. We just had a chat and didn't talk about anything unusual. Oh, really? So why does my gut tell me something else? Didn't you talk to him as well? What did you talk about then? The same as you. Just some chit-chat. I highly doubt that. Hey, I'm not doing anything suspicious. You're being suspicious. Sheesh. Just like Neneko said, they'll be at each other's throats before long. Hey, what's going on here? Why are you girls arguing? Akira is trying to set us up against each other. Do something about it. What are you saying, Neneko? Are you trying to set me up by spouting that kind of nonsense? Hey, calm down. It's already dark, so go to bed early today. You should save your strength. You're right, we should sleep early. Sleep is important for survival and for being a detective, right? Yes, you're totally right. Let's all go to sleep. Ugh, why am I always the bad guy? Alright then, I'll sleep over here in this wide area. You girls can sleep over there. Okay. At least we're all girls. It's so cramped here and smelly. Neneko's smelling the place up the most. Don't be so rude. You smell a bit better because you swam in the sea, but your school uniform still reeks. It smells like a dirty, damp mop. How can you wear such smelly clothes? Smells fine to me. Well, to be honest, it smells better than in the lifeboat. Ugh. Did someone just touch my butt? I didn't touch it, which means that Akira did. Maybe I did touch it, but only because it's so cramped over here. Besides, we're all girls. Who cares? Also, a word of warning, I can't sleep without hugging a doll, so I might hug you in my sleep. That would be awkward. Neneko, want to switch places with me? Not a chance in hell. I always end up being assaulted by Akira. Akira? You're breathing down my neck. Are you doing that on purpose? Be quiet already. I can't do anything about it because we're so close to each other. You're worrying too much. Whoa, something just touched me. Sorry, that was me. I didn't mean to, though. Alex, don't tell me that you also like to assault other girls. I feel so unsafe. Hey, too much talking. Shut up and go to sleep. Yeah, we're going to sleep. No more. I can't anymore. Hey, Neneko. What? Did you just try to get into my panties? Stop saying stupid things. Hey, could you come outside with me? I have to go right now. Why do you want to go outside with me? I'll never go out with you unless you tell me why. And even if you tell me why, I might still not go. You know, I'm hearing the call of nature. What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? I don't hear anything. You're freaking me out. Neneko, you have a photographic memory, but you only remember useless trivia. You really don't know what I mean? I really don't have time for chit-chat. So would you kindly? I really don't know what you're getting at. Besides, the two of us shouldn't go outside when it's dark. Someone might try to kill us. Nobody's going to kill you. Or do you want to be murdered? I can do that right here, right now. Wow, now that I'm so terrified, I can no longer go outside. I'm sorry. I won't scare you anymore. Please come with me. Pretty please, with a cherry on top. If you apologize to me, you become even scarier. Why do you want to go outside anyway? I need to water the flowers. So come with me, please. Why do you want to water the flowers in the middle of the night? I think that the flowers outside are mallows, of the plant family Malvaceae. But why do you want to water them at night? You can do it in the morning. You know what I'm talking about, but you're just playing dumb. I can't hold it until morning. Toilet. I have to go to the toilet. Ah, you need to poop. You should have just said that you need to poop if you have to poop. Shh, don't shout such filthy words. Besides, I meant the other number. Not that it even matters. Please hurry. I can't hold it any longer. Huh? Just go pee by yourself. You don't need me to hold your hand, right? Would you go to the toilet alone in this darkness? Fine, I'll go with you. But only if you promise to also come with me when I need to go. All right, I promise. Now please hurry up. Wah, all right. I said I'll go with you. No need to pull me along like that. So Akira just wanted to go to the toilet. Why did she have to make such a big deal of it? But when she says toilet, is she referring to that rickety shack she made earlier? That's no different from just taking a piss in the bushes. Whoa, how far are you going to pull me in? I'm already halfway inside the toilet. I'm scared of dark and narrow places, especially dark and narrow toilets. I didn't mean to eavesdrop on them, but I did just happen to be near that toilet and couldn't help but overhear them. All right, just let me go. If I fall into the toilet otherwise, I'll fall into the toilet otherwise. I'm gonna fall. Oh no, I can't do it here. I'm scared. This place is too dark and narrow. I can't do it here. Did you hear that? Akira, did you hear that? I'm sorry, I have a toilet trauma, so I can't do it here. Wah! For crying out loud, what are they doing in there? Hey, Neneko, are you okay? Spitz. No, I'm totally not okay. I'm glad that hole hasn't been used as a toilet yet. I would have had a lifelong grudge against Akira otherwise. Aren't you glad that you fell into an empty hole? Where did Akira go? Hell if I know. That rich biatch. She pushed me down and just ran away. Well, she couldn't have gone very far. Did she just say that she has toilet trauma? Come to think of it, Kira's been weird about toilets ever since we were stranded here. What could have happened to her? In any case, I just wish she would apologize to me. Toilet trauma, huh? She came back. I can't take this anymore. I'll be a good girl. Please unlock the door. Huh? I think she's reliving some kind of traumatic moment. Hey, Akira, it's all right. If you want, you can tell us what happened. Talking about it might help, even if it's painful. Promise me that you won't laugh, no matter what? I might burst out laughing, depending on what you're going to say. Ouch! It's okay, no one will laugh at you. Alex, you're awake? Everybody join the party. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Oh well, now that you're also awake, you might as well just join us. I know, let's start a campfire and talk for a bit. Watching the flames dance will help put your mind at ease. Take all the time you need, Akira. You can talk when you're ready. Thank you, Akira. I wish I had some marshmallows. Ooh, it's a little spooky. It's a little spooky. Akira looks pretty sad. When I was little, not even a teenager, my parents once took me to this very old mansion. The building probably had a long history, but to me as a kid, it just felt spooky. I was afraid that Dracula would appear at any moment. A party for wealthy people was being held there. It was a family party, but it was also quite formal, so it wasn't a lot of fun for kids. Everyone was pretending to be good people, but I could see them judging me as if I was some kind of prize animal. It felt awkward, and I hated the party. I guess the wealthy have their own problems. I bet. If you constantly have to think about your family, social status, and networking, you'll automatically get a stiff upper lip. You're no stranger to those kinds of parties either, aren't you, Alex? Huh? Me? No, I've never been to those kinds of parties. Because, how do I put it? My family has always been overprotective of me. Huh? That's unexpected. Although I disliked the other guest, I especially had a nasty feeling about the mansion itself, as if it was infested by something evil. And something horrible did happen when I went to the bathroom. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. My mother is a real worrywart. There is no need for her to be worried about me just going to the toilet. I mean, I was old enough to be able to go by myself. To be honest, I was a little bit scared. In any case, I couldn't hear any sounds from outside of the toilet. It would have been fine if it was quiet, but it was a little bit too quiet. I decided to quickly finish without thinking strange thoughts. What? What was that sound? Is someone there? Huh? Hey, what's going on? Stop playing pranks on me. Who is there? If you don't stop right away, I'll tell my father. Stop, I'm really angry. After I said that, the noise suddenly stopped. I couldn't hear anything anymore, and the silence became so terrifying that it felt as if I'd been transported to another world. Suddenly, I heard something coming from outside the toilet. Ooh, we're telling ghost stories here? Let's go. An inhuman voice. Yes, it was a terrifying, inhuman voice. A terrifying voice that could not have been that of a person. It sounded as if it came from the depths of a sewer. If it really was the voice of a person, why did it sound like that? And the voice spoke very slowly, as if it had something very important to say. Your family has brought misery to the lives of so many people. You must pay for their sins with your life. What? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. Death is not the only way you can suffer. Pain can take many different forms. This is how you will die. You are going to die right here, right now. What are you talking about? Don't you dare threaten me. Cut it out. Leave me alone. Then it was suddenly silent. It became so quiet that the silence almost hurt my ears, as if the temperature had dropped. I then heard something crawling on the ground. You don't scare me. My father will be here soon and he'll have your head. Huh? Ah! Suddenly, blood-red hands were grasping at me across the floor, moaning eerily. They were trying to grab me. I then realized I wasn't talking to a person. It wasn't a prank. It was a terrifying monster. I'd managed to put on a brave face until then, but what I saw chilled my spine. Anyone would have freaked out. It was such a horrific sight. I'm so scared. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Why do I have to die? I didn't do anything. Mama, Papa, please help me. Please, I'll do anything you want. Please help me. I was begging for my life, but I could only hear that eerie moaning. A red hand then reached across the floor and grabbed me. Very well. I was supposed to slaughter you, but I shall spare you. However, I have one condition. You must swear the following on your life. From here on forth, when you are on the toilet, you must never, ever reply if someone calls you. Should you ever break this promise, I shall appear again and will take your life. I promise I won't. I promise I won't. Please forgive me. Let me out of here. Nobody answered, and the voice was gone. The only sound I could hear was that of my own cries. What the hell? I heard a ruffle outside of the toilet. That's all I could hear. Suddenly, the strange atmosphere went back to normal, and the red hands disappeared. It happened so quickly that I wondered if I had just imagined things, but I hadn't. Akira, are you in there? Is everything all right? Did anything happen? It was my mother's voice. I was about to answer, but then I remembered the promise I'd made. I stayed silent. I wanted to answer, but then I remembered the pact I had made with that demon. Don't answer, Akira. I could feel it in my bones. Akira, please answer me. Did something happen? Are you all right? I'm worried about you. Please answer me. Akira, why don't you answer me? Please, answer me. Answer me, answer me. Answer me, answer me, answer me, answer me, answer me, answer me, answer me. Answer me, answer me. I tried to stay as quiet as I could, stifling my cries. The voice that sounded like my mother's changed into a horrible voice, and it banged on the door so hard that I was afraid it would break. Still, I weathered the storm. and after a while, it became silent again. However, I could still feel the presence of something on the other side of the door. That thing was still there. Good girl, never forget, I am always there, watching you. Holy crap! That was the terrifying experience I had on a toilet. You should have warned us you were going to tell a scary story. I don't think I'll go to the toilet ever again. None of my concern. Besides, the horrors I have experienced pale in comparison to what you're feeling right now. That's an incredible story. No wonder you're traumatized. I was about to say, yeah, right. However, after everything we've seen on that island, I'll believe anything at this point. Isn't it like you're scared of white sheets? You believe that they're ghosts? Perhaps you remember things differently than how they were. Or maybe someone at the party played a nasty prank on you. As I said, I told you everything exactly as I remembered it. Are you calling me a liar? I didn't say that. Anyway, you said that you swore that you would never answer if someone called you when you were on the toilet. You go outside to poop, right? So if in that case, the Earth is your toilet, which means that outer space is the outside of your toilet, which means that the demon can't hear you because sound waves don't propagate in a vacuum, which means that the demon has no more power over you. Use this to your advantage. You have to keep on pooping in the wild outdoors. Neneko, I think I'd like to kill you now. Can I stab a knife into your eye? Oh, I'm sorry. When you say things like that so quietly, you're 10 times scarier than usual. It must have been hard to talk about such a painful experience. Let us know if we can do anything to help. We're here for you. I really don't want your sympathy. I just wanted everyone to know about what happened to me. It feels good to get it off my chest. That's all. So, are you going to keep your promise? If I don't, he'll come and kill me. I have no other choice. But isn't it stressful to keep doing that? Imagine living your life being afraid of going to the toilet. Toilets were designed to be a place where you can relax, you know. If only there were a way to break your curse. Can we help her in any way, Akita? I wonder if there is. These things are above my pay grade. We could try summoning the demon, just to prove that it's not real. Neneko, would you be able to do that if you were in my shoes? Well, between facing your fears and sitting in fear on a toilet for the rest of your life, wouldn't facing your fears be a better choice? In any case, you should decide what you'd like to do. I really want to get rid of this curse, but I don't want to get killed either. You'll have to decide for yourself. But if you want to face your fears, you should go for it. I'd be happy to help you, the other girls as well. Besides, even if you stay quiet on the toilet, you might have a scared epiphany while taking a dump and subconsciously go, ah, you'd better take care of this curse before that happens. But I'm scared. Anyway, we should get off this island first. We can decide what to do after that. That would be safer. Or you could hire 100 samba dancers to dance around the toilet.